Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lan Jahi, and this is a different perspective. Today, we're going to talk about something we casually do, or consciously and subconsciously do, and how it manifests in our life. It's something we are distasteful or displeased about. This is respect. We somehow have clustered in our heads how we can walk around out here and what levels to respect who and who not to respect. Honestly, I feel like we're looking at it from a very wrong point. Not wrong, but I think we're looking at it from a very selfish point of view. So the CEO, the one that looks like they're well put together, you want to accord them a certain level of respect that is noticeable. But when it comes to your public transport driver or your border guy or mtu wa ngware tu umechukua kwa hivyo nje, it's different because you're somehow doing better than them. You think they deserve less respect. What we tend to forget is these people, they're also important people in other people's lives. It could be somebody's dad. It could be somebody's mom's out there trying their best. Watoto kwa nyumba ni vichwa ngumu, but bado wanajituma huko. Then he has to come and deal with disrespect ya watu wengine. It's tough, man. People don't talk about this shit, but it's soul crushing. Just like you'd want anyone to respect your dad and your mom. Be respectful enough to, reciprocate that to other people. The fact that things are not affecting you with that level of proximity where you're the first line of defense, it doesn't make it right to bring down on someone else. It still hurts the same or worse. Maybe mtu pali yuko anagoja tu the last thing kumtoa, and then you are the reason just because si baba yako ama si mama yako ama si brother yako ama si ndugu yako. And the fact that you might be doing better than anyone in life, it doesn't make us superior to them. Kenyans, by a large percentage, we are ordinary people. Sisi ni wase wa kawaida. It's not like most of us tumetoka kwa manyumba already ziko sorted. We know this. We know the struggles of those homes. So how is it that ukianza kujatao pali, when you start getting more exposure, you wanna choose to treat people differently from how you hated everybody treating you. Let's not forget, we are all ordinary. People are just good at hiding it, but we are by a high percentage. Those people who've been born with a silver spoon, ni wachache sana. Ni wachache. The everyday person you rub shoulders with on the streets is just having a struggle as you are. So, besides being kind, you are responsible to be respectful to other people. Because this is the thing, you cannot say you respect yourself when you treat other people like trash and when you disrespect them. And I know there's a percentage where we'll argue out, oh, what if they push me to this level? They're extremes. We all get that they're extremes. But when a situation is not onto the extreme, this could be human error. Practice a little bit of kindness. And I talk about this because largely what I put out here is something that I have experienced in my life. The other day when I was going to Eldoret, tukaenda hapa hivi stage tukachukua kangaroo. Kufika pale kwa petrol station, mimi nilikuwa nalipa na till hours, wengine walikuwa nalipa na cash. The driver, unaona tu huyu, ni mtu mkubwa. Probably ni baba ya msee. Auto wake probably hata understand hustle ni msee anapitia. Then kukakuwa na confusion hapo hivyo kwa the attendant, the petrol station attendant. You could hear a grown-ass man in the car getting so mad at the driver on how he can't put one and two together. Maybe there was an error. That's not the point of argument here. Maybe there was an error, but how you let somebody know just because they're serving you about the error is, it's insane. You wouldn't want your dad to talk to like that. You wouldn't want your big brother talk to like that. And God knows for sure you wouldn't want your son to be talked to like that. I'm not saying don't have conflicts in your life. They'll always be there. They'll always be testing you. But if it's something you wouldn't do to anyone that is someone that you care for and someone that you love, don't do it. Don't do it. Because when things fuck up in our lives and we tend to ask ourselves, what could you have possibly done to anyone to be deserving of all this? Because then we want to be saints, right? But ukikaa tu chini ukwe tu genuine with yourself and you just retrace your steps back kidogo tu, utaelewa saa zingine what you're dealing with, it's because of your own disrespect to other people. And you have to know what that is for you. Do you disrespect them because you don't want to attach yourself to that kind of life, or you don't want to relieve that kind of life? Is it because it causes you pain? Is that why it's so easy to disrespect somebody else that is doing less than us? Do you respect the other person more because they look they're well put together, they have it figured out, and that is what you aspire to be? Do you respect that because you're running? We need to start settling in with our demons. We need to know them by names. We need to start having coffee with them. Because then we will understand the only person's approval you ever need that really counts for shit is your own. So you don't have to conform to a lot of things. You don't have to. You don't have to. Let's stop passing on traumas to people that we could be kind to. It's a lot of work, and I think this is why many people run away from it. Is a lot of work to constantly remind yourself, we are doing this because we are having to deal with this. And I think the more I get into spirituality or just this awareness, it takes you back to the Bible a lot. Say, do to your neighbor what you would want to be done for, or do to your neighbor what you want to. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. So do things to people that you wouldn't mind being done to. Well, I guess I'll see you next Wednesday. Sometimes there's never ending to this line of conversations. I really hope it helps someone to just free yourself just a little bit from your own mental prison. You have to start making very conscious decisions about everything. Respect people with no class is a start. And when you do something good for yourself, you need to applaud yourself. When you've been kind to one person, register that. When you've been respectful, when you've improved, applaud yourself for that. Trust me, it's not easy. But this is what I'll tell you. It's fulfilling, okay? It's the difference between achievement and success. Bye.